Hello. I'm just gonna be chilling, to be quite honest with you. 100 line. Last Defense Academy. It's wordy. The newest creation of creators, Kodaka, and the other guy. It's like Uehara or something. The, basically Danganronpa guys and the Zero Escape guys. Introducing, like, some of the, basically, character design, what it looks like, and, like, storytelling, story beats of a Danganronpa game, combining it with the inner machinations of a Zero Escape game with the fucking crazy-ass plot lines and diverging paths and all that. Along with, you know, their usual shenanigans will be here, I'm sure. Questionable things, probably. Just make sure my audio's good, yeah. Looks fine. Hopefully the game's good. I played through it all the way. Played through it a bunch of times. Who knows? Maybe the game sucks ass. Haven't played the demo, haven't played anything. So, I'm just as blind as you. Let's find out. Okay, so I mean, there's two difficulty settings. I mean, I'm gonna play it the intended way, I think, which is Last Defense Academy, so I can see why they introduced the easy mode, though, because I'm sure there's people who do not give a shit. And here we go. Oh. Immediately, blood's red. I'm taking notes.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Also be on
Each
voice
day
actor
is just
lookout.
like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Good morning, citizens of the Tokyo Residential Complex. This is an administrative announcement. It is now morning.
Oh, good morning.
Look forward to another day filled with peace and tranquility.
Yep, same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Akumi.
Coming.
Day question mark.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family.
That's
I don't
right.
know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Maybe they should get married. Oh, you.
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
What
I
are-
can't help it.
what
Your
are his
mom's
eyes,
a great
dude?
cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
Single mom, never home.
Guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here.
That is not what those lips said.
To tell you the truth,
Dub
I
moment.
always wanted a daughter.
Well, I
Fuck
must be
does-
such a disappointment
What the
to
fuck
you.
does that mean?
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky.
Tacky?
You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Did that shirt say I'm a little too petrified to laugh? What the fuck?
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be
Forte?
so modest.
Raincoat? Holy shit.
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
This bitch is dead as fuck. This woman is deceased.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same
Oh,
common
poor you.
events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
The fuck we going under for? You know, just an average every day.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers the time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even.
He doesn't seem to be
We'll be
taking it normally.
okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikatawa, no matter what.
Promise?
This is your girlfriend.
You're
Just
squeezing me really tight.
admit it. Before she dies. Alright.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters and...
Alright, so they show us a normal one at first, and then it's gonna go to shit the next time it happens.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Why are you late? The fucking alert. Where is everyone?
Up you get.
Bro is dead.
Techie, you okay?
That is not a nickname.
Phew, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
It's a dog.
Don't run off on your own!
She's dead.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadua!
Do y'all have book bags or something?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Kadua! What is she thinking?
Okay. You can use left click no feed the dash. What's this fucking? It's like the Danganronpa 2. This is stupid. Okay, let's say. I'm sure we can have interactions. At some point. Okay. Guess we go up. Okay, it's blocked.
Kadua? It's you. What in the... Whoa!
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Why can I see his brain?
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say?
I'm gonna have to get
Such
used to
an
that fucking
attractive
brain.
young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what are
a
you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert. All citizens report to your
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't ya? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
You idiot.
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Ah! What was that?
Oh, hi.
What is it now?
Get up, woman! What are you doing?
Come on, let's get out of here! What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that has changed.
Alright, early theory is that none of this is happening.
Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
Like, something... They clearly got transported into something.
What happened?
Oh, have you stepped in foot into this yet, Ashley?
I have to protect her.
That girl's dead.
Protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Alright.
Oh. No.
Life is cruel. That's just the way it is.
Ah!
Whoa! Whoa! Chill out. Kodaka. Chill.
Ah!
Alright, thank you. Can I pause? Is there a pause button? There's a transcript button. I don't think there is a pause button yet. Okay. I wanted to see if I could, speed up the text speed. Impromptu entrance exam. Alright. Is this like summoning a persona?
Aha!
Shilly shally. And don't even get me started on Philly Fally. That is a crazy ass sprite. It is going to take a minute to get used to. Why does he need the brain and the heart? Like, we could have just implied that, maybe? Without putting it in my face? Alright. Stab yourself.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it. Yeah.
Oh, it's that sprite. Man, they're using the same shits. Decide your destiny. I mean, I'm gonna fight them. That's cool. Okay, so this is like the Zero Escape part, where you are presented with the branching path there.
This had better work.
I mean, I'm assuming I can summon my persona. I'm assuming he's not punking me here. Okay, music. It'd be funny, he's like, are you an idiot? Why would you stab yourself?
Here goes nothing.
Alright. Why are we... where's the nipples? Ah! Okay. Man, you can really tell Kodaka wants to make a fucking Persona game. Awesome. Let's go.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo.
Yeah, blood
But
animation.
never mind what it's called. Just use it.
It's
Kill those things.
something, I don't know.
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Alright. Yeah. So this is not a pink blood universe. Alright. Okay. Win condition. Annihilate all enemies. If we die or if she dies, we lose. Okay. I've never played an XCOM game before, so... You know... Be patient. You can choose to act by placing a cursor. Can we move more than one space at a time? Okay, passive allows use of retry and wave reset. Voltage, and there's waves. I guess I can only move one.
Let's go.
Well, I'm not gonna side slash right now. I'm not even close to the enemies.
Here we go. I've got this.
Move and attack simultaneously. Okay. Okay, so we want to hit all these guys, so we want to do this. Here.
Take that.
We consume AP. Okay, so that's until the turn. Fully restored every turn. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue. Okay, so we're okay, I see.
Say when.
I want to go defensive, but I guess it's telling me to just slash. Right?
Take this.
I mean, yeah, I guess I gotta end my turn. Where'd y'all come from? Okay. So we want to take out the tiny guys first.
Good to go.
Alright, so... Okay, guess we're going side slash again. There we go. Any remaining AP will get carried over to the next turn. Okay. Cool, cool. Then let's, end the turn. That's... Oh, is that where I do it? Okay, no, that's the button. Got it. Okay, he moves. So...
Say when.
Let's get him.
Yeah.
Nice. They'll be able to use a special attack, okay. Strike without spending AP. Okay. So we need to use a special attack because these guys are all spread out.
Let's do this.
Crimson Assault. No. There.
Gotcha.
Is Tribe 9 a mobile game? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay, we saved Kara.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
What?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Let's go!
Academy?
It's the Last Defense
I
Academy.
hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray!
Fireworks?
Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Karuha!
Why can't we take her? Brother, what is this? Oh, we're in the blood now. We are making a big deal of the blood here. Yeah, I can already tell. Kodaka likes his blood. You need blood to summon the... Alright. Yeah, I guess so. Brother, that is literally recycled from Danganronpa 1. It's the same exact thing. It's just traced over. That's so funny. Alright, buddy. You can't help yourself, can you? Jesus Christ.
A classroom?
It is literally traced over. That's so
Happened to
funny.
me?
Oh. It's the recruits. Alright. What's up, homies? Hello. Never met any of them before. Only 9. Yeah, I noticed that. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. So what? Should I voice the characters? I don't know. So what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. Though, can anyone tell me what's going on here? What the fuck is that on your shirt, buddy? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Yeah, you're scared. We got it. Urgh, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows, without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. The prologue. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing! And the monsters were like, oh, blah, blah, I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Okay, what the fuck am I gonna... Then all that... I can't really tell what the voice is from that. And all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. Are you the pervert character? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill this little fucking kid if he's the pervert character. I'm sorry. I've had it up to here with you already. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Alright, are you like our Byakuya? That'd be hot. I mean, cool.
Oh.
Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming, yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Why is she into it? Chill. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo! Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. Yeah! It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. I kind of delved into my Monokuma voice there. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. I have a ping. Where do I have a ping from? Who pinged me? Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll get their voices down eventually. Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Immediately, she reminds me of the, I haven't kept up with it in a long time. But there's a Danganronpa fan game, or fan, like, project, with this, like, redhead horror fanfic girl. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, Ashen? She reminds me a lot of her. Immediately. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong. It's back. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Wait, where did you come from? Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that! Someone help me break down this door! We gotta get out of here! That's literally a Mew voice line, isn't it? Just try it! We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen! At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Okay, it looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I've played 999. I played most of VLR, I didn't finish it, and then I haven't played the third one. I kind of didn't like VLR. I liked 999 a lot. Virtue's Last Reward, though, was, not my game, unfortunately. Move the on-screen cursor. Alright. Well, investigating places, yeah, it's point and click, like Danganronpa. Story guide will show you the right side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. So check with places you can investigate by pressing X. Alright, well if I'm gonna voice act the whole thing, I'm gonna go get some water, so I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, Wolfpack. Okay. So. Can I check the... Oh, okay, oh, wait, oh, that's just clean. It just literally tells you where you can click, like that. Okay, yeah, I don't want to leave. I want to see a pause menu, maybe. But it doesn't look like we got that yet. Okay. I guess I'll go left to right. Hopefully they have like a voiced line when they say their name and their introduction so that I can piece together more of direction for their voice. But because right now all I've heard is grunts. And, you know, like reaction noises.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Okay, Takamaru. The ultimate... No.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
The TRC?
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Women, kids, and old folks. I already sensing the theme here.
Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses? We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah, here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me!
He's kind of Joe Swanson coded. He's like, oh, I'm fucking pissed, man. It's like, yeah, okay, Warburton, we get you.
Until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Yeah, but you have anime logic on your side. And these are characters who haven't experienced this type of stuff. Alright, let's talk to little freak show over here.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
Sure.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser.
Oh, don't make me feel bad.
Make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it.
Don't make me feel bad for clowning on you earlier.
It's fine. Go ahead.
This is gonna be like the most lovable character in the game.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
Brother, what?
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
I immediately hated you when I first saw you, and I played right into your character trope. I played right into it.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma, okay. What's up, Shoma? Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Why would that?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Named it cool. Alright, I'm already... He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The
This is
rest
like a Ryoma
just
sprite.
one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Oh, he's got the mushroom on his head. Aw.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
I'm a little bored by how slow you're reading your lines, but other than that...
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Alright. Those two. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Am I right to have a bad feeling about this? I think I'm right. What's up?
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
Okay, so it's Shoma, and I already forgot the first guy's name.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Brother, what?
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
I'm about to throw my controller across the room. I swear to God, y'all are getting sent to the front lines to die if you start with this shit. Fucking Sister Khan Kodaka, you freak. You fucking freak.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Brother dearest. I'm gonna turn this game off. Don't do this to me.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima. Hi, Ima.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Kako? Is it really Kako? That's ugly. That's such a bad name. Ima and Kako.
It's nice to
Or
meet
Kako,
you.
sure, Kako. Hi, Kako.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Excuse me.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
What?
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
I'll just timestamp when I'm done talking to these guys.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life
Okay.
purpose.
Hey, it's starting to get
Beat
even
me,
weirder.
Stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the sense that he's not a Korekio. But I don't know if I'm less or more disturbed by what he's saying. I don't think, like, I'm starting to think he's not actually, like, into her, but, like, whatever it is weird as fuck.
You're really we going too far now? This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Brother dearest. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. I don't think it's a twin thing. Oh, fuck. Controller. So it's not even... So, I mean... One, two... If these count as a unit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... That makes more sense with the Zero Escape 9 people thing. So, okay. So if they're like a duo... I mean, they're not a duo. I mean, they are 2 different people, but... We could see this as like 8 units that we're stuck with, basically. And it kind of fits into that... the whole 9 thing with the Zero Escape. Alright, you look normal. Or you've been acting normal, so what's up?
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
That is not the voice. Spoil what? What are you spoiling? Don't spoil the game. Also, Aotsuki? I've never heard that. Eito?
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or 2. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Okay, do they... Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track.
They are separate units, okay.
Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Alright, so you just read that. You're just reading shit out of a book?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
He's my favorite so far. Alright, so... Takamaru, Shoma, Kako, and Ima, and then Eito. Alright. Now we got Cool, Calm, Collected. Are you rich? Fuck you. Hey, Ashen. Congratulations, you've been promoted. Your first job is to ban that guy. Alright. I don't have time to fucking deal with that. Alright.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Hi.
Ugh.
Is that it? Yeah. She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Ashen, ban it. I gave you mod. There.
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Alright, pretty by the notes Byakuya character, maybe. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. I guess the introduction's kind of similar to Kyoko's, too. Alright. We got our fucking, like, Kazuichi, or... I don't know what this... Or just a fucking scaredy cat pussy character.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Okay, my voice was pretty accurate, I'd say.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Woo! So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
People are gonna fucking hate this guy. Oh, I'm sure he gets character development, but like, dude. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko. Fucking freak.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh, don't.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
You get this one, Ashen? You get this?
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. Yeah, that's how I'd describe it. I think I'll just leave him be for now. It's exhausting. I don't hate him yet. I'm just exhausted.
Hi. My name's Sebastikulana. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Tan woman has entered my screen. Tsubasa.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Alright, what's your deal?
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karuha get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Oh, come on, don't do that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. I love her. She's my favorite now. And, alright. Crazy. What's up?
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Hi! So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
You.
Target?
We're talking about killing. You.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me?
It is you, yes.
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trustworthy.
No, it's not because of that.
Easy to trick me.
It's not because of that.
Alone somewhere and then BAM!
Damn.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
This is Kodaka talking to us. This is alright, buddy. This is a direct message to the Danganronpa fandom. This is targeted and it's funny.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks.
That is a crazy sprite.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
Oh,
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
I'm not.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not here there. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Ding dong bing bong. Water. Bleh. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer. It's gonna be...
Hey!
Yep. Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Hey, hello!
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Sire. Got it?
Sire?
Sire. Or just Sir.
Sire. Okay. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Oh, come on, controller. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check this transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. He's lying. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true! I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. But brother, dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. You're right. The whole bracelet thing. Was it bracelets? I don't remember. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Aotsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever even been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
So there's 99 on the clock, which makes me think that's how many days are left. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? Why are you so into that? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be... the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. Wait, they were living in a dome? I didn't even pick up on that. I knew it was like... Huh. Maybe I should pay more attention. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's... the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. Single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're gonna receive our eternal punishment? No, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends! Oh. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? So we're twisting a fucking... Wow. Okay. I see you could... We're twisting the whole... The outside world, inside world type shebang. We're like flipping it on its head. Now we're in the outside world. Yo, what's up? Let me drink some water. Yeah. Isekai moment. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames. It's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name?
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
Cool.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible! They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. Didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? Obviously. What rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Who? Each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a kill again! Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm! Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know! Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop! Well, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Searay turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Bleep. The remote operation again. Why is she so into that? Who cares? Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding! They're swarming in like cockroaches. They'll just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right! With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace! No way! Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in! You too? I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too! Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons! I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. Strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakuji... Oh, fuck. Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy! We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters! We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. The lighthouse? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan on getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right! For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place! Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never lie to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. What's up? He could go out. Yeah, alright. He's fine. Yep. Yeah. He's fine. Alright. Alright, let's read pings real quick. Okay. Alright, let's get back in it. Although the door's open now, so... There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Sirai trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Bleep. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool! Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight.
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady, for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Alright. Cool. Do we still not have a pause button? It's a little annoying. If that's the case. Okay. Let's look at the clock. Or the counter that says 99. Oh, not now. Never mind. Alright. Let's get out of here. No. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way. You're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she someone you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my! You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah. People tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Welcome back. You got him something? Alright. Cool. Alright. If that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? Yeah. Chill. I better go catch up with them. Okay, now we can open the menu. Save, load. Be important. Yeah, when you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load save data. Okay. Let's get our first save. Oh, we have an autosave too. They're not numbered, but is there 16? Or is there 32? let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30, okay. Well, we go in number 3. But if this is the type of game I think it is, we'll be using more than one save. Okay, there's the war room. We just have access to 2nd and 3rd floor. There's the classroom with all the pussies. Brother dearest, sister dearest. And then we got the non-pussies in C-Ray. Report card. Okay. Alright, let's look at some stats. Oh, we actually have the height and weights in American. Nice. I don't like that they're... Linguistics, math, science, social studies, gym. Blood thinks this is Persona. What are we doing? Why do we have fucking school subjects? Birthday, April 16th. There's your birthday 10 days ago. Cool. 5'6", 126. Likes sleeping in, dislikes studying. Alright. Takamaru, 6'4", 181. This guy's bigger than 181. They never do the weights right with these people. Radio exercises, dislikes subtlety. A Leo, makes sense. We don't have blood types? Oh, man. Hiruko Shizuhara, 5'11", 128. May 27th. Small, cute animals. Spicy foods, indecisive people. Well, yeah, he should be more than 181 pounds. At 6'4"? Look at this guy. She's 5'11", so she's taller than us. Okay, Darumi, 5'5", 104. Aquarius. What the fuck does that say? Gore misery porn. In adult games. She dislikes life sims. Okay. Eito, 6 foot, 146. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Tsubasa, 5'4", 112. She has a Cancer like me. Radial engines, static electricity. She dislikes. Gaku, scaredy cat. Dislikes poverty and working for free. It's 5'3". Let's say 97? No, 117. Okay, pounds. Ima, his dear sister dearest. Anything that hurts his sister. Okay. 5'2", 95. Jeez, you're a little gremlin. 5 foot 90, so he's 5 pounds more. And she's like 5 centimeters shorter as well. Complex flavors, anything that hurts Ima. Okay. So at least it's mutual. And then 4 foot 93 pounds, dark damp places, convenience stores at night, February 28th. Okay. I don't know if I can keep up the voices the whole time, but I'll try. I love voicing characters in Danganronpa games. It's like my passion. My favorite voices so far to do are the C-Ray is my favorite, and then I don't know. I'm having trouble because they kind of all have high voices. I need to hear him again and him again, because I'm kind of because I know his voice doesn't match his fucking what he looks like, at least to me. He has a higher voice than I was expecting. This voice hurts to do, but it's funny. And then this is a deep voice, which I'm just not as good at the deep voices. Archive. Okay, it's just our dictionary. Yeah, the lights in the giant ceiling. So we were living in the dome. Under the dome. And then Kara. Takami's classmate, childhood friend. She has a gentle demeanor. Also surprisingly resilient. Spends most of her time doing research. Okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, I wanted to increase text speed. Let's go to 4. Yeah. Maybe the cursor speed will have to be increased, but we got time for that. I think audio's been good. I kind of know what to do with these games now. Turn the voices up, turn the music down. So, then, oh, this is the soundtrack. Okay, cool. Music could be a bit louder. I mean, the music's not the focus, but I can turn it up a smidge. I like it there. Maybe I'll turn sound effects down. It's not that important. But here it is. Alright. Save all that. I'm sure that carries over, so I don't have to worry about that, but... Alright. Okay, that's the classroom I just came from. That's shuttered off. So we need to go up to the 3rd. I think it's on this floor, right? Oh, whoa. There's the war room. Yeah, okay. Ooh, you come in too, Takami? This means you made up your mind to fight! Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit? I knew you'd come around, Sumino. Didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Raider. What am I, fucking Scooby-Doo? Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remembered how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we'll just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten those things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Stop calling me Tacky. Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I love his voice. Hell yeah! Yo! Hell yes. Let's do it. Alright. So I'm sure we have different, like, attack.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you. Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
I want to end up with a hole in my head. Defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Any one ally dies in battle. Yeah, I didn't have time to read that. Okay. So we have all these like abilities. User skills change when fatigued. She has low health, it looks like. Hiriko adds attack for every enemy defeated per turn. Is that attack for everyone or just her? Is she like a finisher then? Allows use of retry and wave reset. Adds armor +1 for each space moved. Okay, and he's like more of our tank, it looks like. Alright. Well, I want to see like what these...
Here we go!
Has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Earn each character's skill and use them to advantage. Alright. A mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Special sick day will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. Then change her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide, defensive stance, dash. Okay, so you have like a limit of how far you can move. Looks like 4 spaces, right? Is that... Dash means you can go anywhere. Defensive stance means you add armor. Heals fatigue. Heals status. Okay. And then homicide is an attack that does a cross shape. Flight +2. Man, I'm gonna have to learn a lot. It's an attack 1 though. I think my attack does 2, right?
I've got this.
Easy to use character with great balance of range and attack strength. Redo battles by selecting a special skill, special redo. Yeah, his attack's 2 with side slash. So that would kill more, but obviously they're not lined up in a way where that's optimal right now. So...
Hauling ass!
Great defender with superior mobility and defense. Yeah. Armor +1 for each space moves from his special skill, special rampage. So he has a cube attack, looks like, or a 9... Or no, or is that just everywhere around him? Okay. Just everyone around him. Okay. So he has to get into shit. Okay. And then let's look at Hiriko.
Now then, to business.
An attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max of 3. They gotta max it. You could probably abuse it if you couldn't. For each enemy kills during 1 turn from her special skill, special discipline. So she's our offense. So she has 2 attacks. She has one that just fucking bops, and then she has a little wider range attack. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously. Because I'm sure you can get a lot of kills in a turn.
It's killing game time!
So, homicide means she doesn't... I mean, this is... So that's lined up for a homicide, so... Are those 1 health, guys? So let's do that. Normal enemy Darmar. Yeah, 1 health. Attack 1, move 4. Okay. Let's get these.
Stabby, stab, stab!
Nice. Okay, so she's fatigued. We have 2 AP. We got this fucker. So yeah, okay. I see what they want us to do here. I mean, it's kind of laid out for us, actually. We want him to go here and attack. We want her to go here and hit this guy with the 5-er.
Time for battle. Take this! How unsatisfying. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
I love her voice.
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Don't worry, I'll move you next.
Let's give it to him. Yeah.
Okay. I guess... How do I want to approach this now? They're all exhausted. Okay, so...
Ready whenever.
Okay, I see. So they're exhausted, their movement is limited. Like, heavily. But, I mean, yeah, she can just fucking go bam, bam, bam in a turn, technically.
Fine.
And then her skill just gets better. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at their... I'm figuring it out. Her skill looks like... So she has low versions of skills, so she gets better when she's exhausted, maybe. Is the read I'm getting from her. Special sick day, yeah. She has a whole separate kit. And if she's support, then maybe that can be good.
Say when.
Alright. Well, let's get an attack going. I don't see a reason to not go on the offensive here.
That's it.
Yep. And turn. It's fine. Alright. Alright, so we want to get her over there.
Alright,
But we can't
let's
get
get
her
started.
over there yet. So... And these guys are going to move 3. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to move you around somewhere. Let's get you back towards the... I think she can take these goobers out. So I'll take these two out. There's also this guy over here, though. He's just gonna have to deal with that, I think. I don't know how he's gonna deal with that exactly. He has armor to, like, block him off, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Take this!
Okay. You?
Ready whenever.
Let's dash. Let's get out of the way for her. Let's dash in front of these guys, maybe. Or no, we want to... We want to block this fucker, right? Okay.
Let's do it to it!
Wait, can I... There we go. And then... Oh, that's the end of my turn. How'd I get the extra turn? I don't know. Whatever. Sure. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Well, she's there now.
Ready when you are.
Let's move you out the way. Knock out these two guys.
There.
You are gonna bop
Time to move.
him.
How's this? Broken so soon.
And you.
Let's freaking go!
I think we just want you to have some armor, right?
Gotta play defense!
Here we go!
Let's get her to, like, the middle of the field somewhere. Ouch. Okay. Special attacks. Okay, so...
Here we go!
You get what you deserve. Inflict stun on user, bleed on target. You get what you deserve. Attack 6. Okay.
Let's go.
Yours does that.
Now then, to business.
Roll Death's Lament.
My turn. Time to move.
She can't get there.
It's killing game time!
Right? Oh, wait, no, wait.
All right, let's get started.
I don't think we can... No, I guess I can go... Oh, I can't go there now. Okay, never mind.
Let's do it to it! It's killing game time!
Sure.
Drop dead!
Get fucked.
Did we win?
That was wave 1.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, that's what TRC is. Duh.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school.
Yeah, why are the angels attacking Nerve, you know?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Thank you, Darmy.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Excusez-moi?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby! Tell me!
Wait, be careful!
Hurry! We have to save her!
What? No. Don't. Don't do this to me. I loved her!
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever.
She's not actually dead, that's fine.
Or
I refuse to believe she's dead. She had a whole kit. No way.
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Alright.
fine. Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
I think, look, yeah, you'd be shocked. I understand. I get that. Okay, what makes me think she's not, like, dead is the fact that it's like, relax, we got her body back. That's what makes me think she's fine. Like, he wouldn't be saying, relax, we got her body back, with, like, and it had, like, a special, like, corpse receiving thing. That's my theory. Anyways. So it's not all cope.
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Okay. Boost hemo-anima. Powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Okay. Well, should we use it then? What is this thing's health? 40? Oof. Alright. Let's use boost.
My turn!
Let's do this.
Okay, so we can give a +1 attack boost to whoever we use it on, or an AP +1 heal fatigue. Probably don't. Okay, users immune to stun. Flight is not hindered by other units, basically. Yeah, okay. Or terrain. And performs a counterattack when hit by an enemy. Okay, so my thought process is we do not focus on those fuckers. So now, how do I want to go about this? I mean, I'm probably overthinking this as the first fight, but what I'm thinking is I want movement boost on her. It's my first thought.
Time to move.
So let's try it. Maybe, I hope I'm right.
I can hardly contain myself.
Okay. Now.
All right, let's get started.
Let's do one of these. Get these guys.
I'll chop you to pieces.
And then
Ready whenever.
why is it +3? So what happens if I use an attack here?
Take this. Not bad.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, he's taking up all 9 of these spaces. Got it. Okay, so that was smart, actually, of me. Okay. You. Let's get to moving. And then I'm gonna gain armor by moving this much. So I don't have to worry about the counter-strike as much. Okay. Oh, but it hits her too. It just swings. Okay, let's get you in the fight.
Ready when you are.
Where do we go? I think we're better off just stashing, actually. I guess I'll support him, but the thought process that, like, I want to block these guys. She can handle this. There's more guys on this side. So let's do that. Ow. Okay. Taking a beating here. I have a sort of plan now.
Say when.
Okay, let's do... Does that hit my ally? In which case I would probably want to move him out the way. He benefits from moving a lot. Okay, so I gotta think about that.
My turn.
Alright, let's go a side slash. I can't go out there. Open up some room for him, maybe? By doing this. I'm bad at this. I can tell. I could take these guys out. Let's do that.
Take this!
And
Let's
then
do this!
Just take the other guys out.
Ha!
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Out of my way.
Ow. That hurts. Alright. So you need to move.
I'm hanging in there.
Let's get you all the way over here.
Let her rip.
You need to move.
My turn.
So let's get you over here.
Die!
You need to move.
I've got this.
So it's attack zone still though. It's still getting hit, so. It's just maybe like dash out of the way. Oh yeah, I could also heal fatigue with a defensive stance in a turn if I just want to move the same guy 3 times, I guess. I could do attack, heal fatigue, attack. Alright, let's get more into position. I guess is what I'm gonna do. Like here, maybe? Okay, so they just moved in.
Can't slow me down.
Ready whenever.
You're gonna have to get through me, lady.
Here we go. Takes more than that.
Oh, hi, Nimbo. What's up? Ow! Shit hurt. Alright. Get on the move.
Over yet.
Thank you, thank you.
Time for battle.
Kinda just want to bop this guy while I can. Maybe.
Good to go.
Well, that's bad. I want to get...
All right.
I'm really bad at
Let's
this.
get started.
Let's maybe dash this way. Like, try to stay out of this guy's reach, because I don't want her to lose health. Okay, and then... Probably give someone an attack boost.
Here we
Probably
go.
me.
Not bad. Ready when you are. Take that! Got it!
Okay.
Let's do this! Keep your guard up!
I hope you had a good time. Ouch. Did that, like, break through his... Oh no, I just did a lot of damage. Okay. Hope you had a good time with your practice for GDQ.
That ain't nothing.
We just need to fucking get out the way, I think. You. So let's go all the way over here. Okay.
Here we go.
How am I gonna deal enough damage to you without taking too much myself?
My turn.
I think I need to start getting into the battle with you. Maybe I should have done more comboing. World record? Whoa. Oh no, I can't get in this turn. Let's just get in front of it then. Okay.
Ready when you are.
I'll just hold on to defense.
Takes more than that.
What you got? Ow. Okay.
Can't slow me down.
Oh, am I blocked from... Okay, let's do this. Or, actually, let's go here. Oh, she's still in the way.
Now then, to business.
until you've wiped them all out.
Chicken tendies. That's insane. Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Alright, let's put some defense on you now. We need to get what's his name back in the fight, but
Time for battle.
so, I mean, what I want to do with him is I just want to keep, like, scampering around, basically, right? Like, this technically gets hidden. Okay, so, here's what I'll do. I want a war. Yep, she took a chunk there. She's taking too many chunks, it's fine.
Alright, let's get started.
And then let's fatigue. Here, do this. And then
Now then,
go for a
to business.
cranial fracture.
Take this.
Sure. Okay, so I think what I want to do is
Alright.
I want to do
Let's get
this
started.
first. That's my plan. I want to defense first. And then, yeah, move him.
I'm hanging
Just
in there.
circle this motherfucker. Get some... Get a bunch of shield. And then
My turn.
get her to go for a smackaroo.
Out of my way.
What's up? Oh, he's gone.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Okay. Getting the hang of it a little bit. What's up? Was I supposed to kill it? Did I not kill it? He just dipped. I don't know what happened. I got the hang of it. I wasn't going to lose any health anymore. I guess I played it too slow. I don't know.
Hooray!
Welcome back! You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on! I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing! You can kill that commander. I assumed you could kill it. I just didn't. I mean, I was going to eventually. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for adult. No! Arg! What is up with that? Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole thing, the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it! I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it! Maybe it's all a dream! Just one big messed up nightmare! What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
Yeah, it's her.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
You lied? Lied about what? Her dying?
Is she a ghost?
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Yeah. I could pick it up from context clues. Also, they didn't do enough with the character. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend, Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima. And boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding! That's correct. But that's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here! You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A right here! Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful world the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet! This emo anima stuff is awesome! Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we're prepared for everything. Now, you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So, allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded! Is that Monokuma? And also, what the fuck is this music? Yeah. Okay. I fuck with this track. I only drank my water. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Well, yeah, it was fucking banger. No wonder everyone had the same reaction. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Alright. Pull up the map, and we can teleport. You haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the location of other characters. Alright. Let's save. I think I could save over that fine. That was just a tutorial. I mean, I guess... yeah, I'll save over it. It's fine. I assume it wouldn't have played out any different. I know I can fast travel, but I kind of don't want to. I want to explore. Hey, I said no detours! Make your way to the cafeteria pronto! Alright, you fucker. Let's look at the map, I guess, to see where the cafeteria is. It's on this first floor. Okay. We got all these rooms. Are these our rooms? What are these? Or are these just classrooms? Sure, they serve some purpose in the future. Okay. So we're going to the first floor. I guess that wants you to use the fast travel. I'm sure I'll use the fast travel plenty in this game. Why is there fucking Egyptian shit down here? Can I go to the bathroom? Fuck. The answer is no. Can I go in the... It's not even letting me interact with the women's bathroom. Unfortunate. Alright, buddy. Chill. Who is that guy? Why is he so cool? Okay, there it is. Alright, let me get a glass of water. I'm gonna get a refill in water before I finish my voicing and my voice acting career. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I got another water refill. And also plugged in my phone because it was getting pretty low. I'm reading chat on my phone because I have the game taking up most of my screen. Alright. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices. It dices. It also makes julienne fries. You want ramen? Burgers? Steak? Sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether the stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot! I never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Uh-huh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. Talk about your health here, dumbass. That stuff could seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why did these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. But I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Alright. What's up? Can I talk to everyone? Unimportant? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sierra to get to the point, would you? This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I'm still trying to figure out a voice for him. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. Thank you. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top-notch. That machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. Oh, she wants to fight. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did it a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. I need to remember your voice. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. I'm so freaking hungry. There's no way I'm fighting those monsters. Alright. What's up, Sirai? Alright. Let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. the school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the Invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Till further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just about 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we could go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or if those monsters already destroyed it? No, they're doing fine. There's no danger of the Invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. This mission is as important as you say. Why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. She's got a good point. Not about the second part, but about the first part. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. And I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as every one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission, or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty-waste to join in on the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? Just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, C-Ray hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop the deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic body functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where we're supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Yeah, at least we get our own rooms. was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. That's disgusting. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're gonna do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. See you later, buddy. What did he mean? What's there to think about?
I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts. You could come back right after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though that everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that. Except even more so, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jacks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Subasa's coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one. I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. C-Ray said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll even be able to go to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is it a really strange place to put them? Okay. Hi, Brain. What's up? Are you tailsing my fucking voice acting? I swear to God. I'll kill you. Alright, to the roof. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. To keep the voices consistent. I'll try, man. There are a lot of more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty. And Rage! Let me guess, your room's not next to your sister's room. What's wrong? Fucking hell. My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms! Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties!
Huh?
You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But! I really don't get these two at all. Alright, what's up? Yep. Yep, alright. Can I dash? Yeah. That is a goofy run cycle. So Takuma room, Hiruko. That's my room. Darumi, Eto, Tsubasa, Gaku. I can't go see the other rooms? Alright. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
It says phew, and he's like, hey! Phew. Goku! Hey, it's me, Goku! I'm gonna go Super Saiyan! Alright. Hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfortable than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust in this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Then a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kara would too. Ashen, is this where does the prologue end? Or where does the, demo end? Do you know? Does it end around here? If you're still here. Curious.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for
Shut
the
the
day
fuck up.
ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Look, I'm trying, okay? Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. Hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. The most consistent voice is going to be the Protag's voice, because I'm just using my normal voice. Okay. I can look at the bed. And that. And the monitor. Why do we always want to jump on beds? It's that pull that I can't fight off. Boing, boing. I agree. Monitor. There's no attack happening right now, though. Yeah. It's just gonna be like monitors and Danganronpa games. You don't actually have to check them. We have a walk-in shower. Crazy. A locker. Got a couch. We got a little desk, too. And we got exposed rusty pipes on the wall. I mean, that part's not very nice. And I guess they're easy to fix. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it every time I look up. It's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. I mean, it's been, what, 3 hours now? What's the stream up time? We're right about at 3 hours. I think this is a good time to stop. So I'm gonna save. We got to day 2 alive without dying. Good job. VODs for this I'll be uploading the VODs for this entire playthrough, at least as far as I get through it on YouTube. I'll try to get this one up tomorrow. I'm probably not going to always upload the day after, though. So if you miss an episode and you want to hear my fucking voice acting, or if you just want to pretend like you're playing the game without actually paying $60 for the game, I'll have all that up. It'll be fun. But, thanks Nambo for the raid. Thanks Ash for hanging out. Thanks Braden for stopping by. Yeah. That's about it from me. I will see y'all on the other side. Probably stream this tomorrow. I don't know if anything's planned for me, but I don't think so. So, might be back at it tomorrow during the day. We'll see. No schedule yet. But, I mean, I do love the Danganronpa game, so I'm probably going to play this all the way through. They just have a pull on me, I don't know. Alright. Sayonara! Well, let's see, is there anyone worth rating? I guess I could look for that first. I already said bye, though. Yeah, no, we're fine. It's late. Go to bed, you nincompoops.